Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Kansas City.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run. It's Dobbins. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Mayfield looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw on the money there to Doolin.
Baker,
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. And this one complete to Doolin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
He's across midfield.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run here with Dobbins. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
With the score, Chiefs 14, Bills 3.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. Able to get this to Gordon. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Murray now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mayfield on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 67 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 43.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Hey, check my shot.
And a short gain here down to the 22.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tackle made.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A gain of 14.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And he rifles one incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Play by Trayvon Diggs.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. It's caught, Shepard. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Throwing again, Murray rolling to his right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 3. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Going up top for Kupp. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, Murray. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pull it on.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Mayfield 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Mike check 33. 33. Stay with your man. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. A short throw caught by Andrews. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Hurry! It's getting in holes. Check. Hey, alert!
To throw, Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They run it here with Gordon. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sterling Shepard. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
To Cam Akers.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
King. Strip that ball. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Watch the screen. Pass. Mike, check 33.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
33. Here we go, D. All day, defense. Hurry. All day. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now, the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurry. Stay it open. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike. Hurry.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. The quick slant caught. Mayfield. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A gain of 8.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Good. Makes the score Chiefs 42. Bills.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
His throw incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
56, right there, 56. I got it.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He'll buy some time right. Got his target, Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the gun, Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 49. Bills
after the
17.
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Baker Mayfield sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. This is the tight end fan. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
The Bills on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
In a 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Chiefs 56, Bills 17. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield now. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. That'll be caught by Cup. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Chiefs.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Chiefs 63, Bills 23.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.